Salutations, everybody. My name is Shadara Quinn, and today I'm doing a video for my first pick a card reading, and it is for key points, things you should be taking in to March of 2019. This does not go March 2018. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't go past years. It does not go next year. Like that, no. Um, take what pertains to you. Take what you know, like this has to do with me, and then leave the rest. Like, if it doesn't have anything to do with you, don't take it. And don't get mad if it doesn't have anything to do with you, right? So, and if you get mad because it doesn't have anything to do with you, then stop watching. Plain and simple, done. Alright? You shouldn't be getting mad at something like that. Anyway. And please tell me if this stuff is accurate for you too, because this will help me. This is like practice for me. It will help me hone down on my skills as well, because I want to be a great tarot reader. I want to be a great reader. But anyway, so I have 3 stacks and each have 3 cards. 2 cards are from my Yu-Gi-Oh tarot deck. And then 1 card, which I feel like is kind of, depending on the stack, it just depends, like as usual. It's from the Rider-Waite tarot deck. But yes, so I have my 3 rings. Choose whichever stack speaks to you. Don't choose, and you can watch the whole video if you want, for practice, for whatever. Maybe you feel like, oh my god, I'm vibing with all of these. I don't know. Pick whichever one speaks to you. Pick whichever one you feel like pertains to you. I'm gonna stop talking here and just concentrate. If you need to pause, go ahead. All right. I hope, and if you click out of the video by this point, that's cool too. Maybe you just like, I just want to see what's popping. If you watched up to this point and you about to leave, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Eat your cereal, right? Yeah, anyway, it's busy popping around here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you continue watching. And yeah, let's get it popping, y'all. Salutations group 3. Okay, so as you can see here, the 4 cards are laid out. Every other stack has 3 cards, but for some reason an extra card just decided to kind of jump out. I felt like an extra card needed to be laid down into stack 3, which is completely fine. And this is, I'm using my 2 tarot decks because I don't have any other decks, but the Rider-Waite card is the main point you need to take into February. Or like the main point, like this kind of trickles down from, you know what I mean, like a pyramid type thing. And then my Yu-Gi-Oh tarot deck, the other, in your case, 3 cards that came from this deck are kind of like more like minor, like kind of key points in a sense. So anyway, so I feel like with the 6 of Wands reversed, as the quote-unquote like main point, is I just kept like, like you may have some fears going into March from February. So maybe some stuff, I just feel like some deep-rooted stuff ended up stemming for some reason in February. Some doubt, some concerns, obviously, yeah, everybody has concerns and everything, but like something really bad, it made you really, really think like, oh my gosh, like maybe I really am not good enough. It really got into your mental. It's went down deep and really, really messed with you. And that's okay. But, now in March, I think it's time for you to get out of that, right? I think that's what this is eventually trying to tell you. Remember, let go of your fears. Oh, you may have some fears riding into March, but do not, right? We got the Hermit, because you may have some fears, right? And then we have on the right side of this card, you're taking in with these fears from the reverse 6 of Wands, the anxieties and everything from the reverse 4 of Wands. And, we have 2 Wands. I'm not really too sure what, maybe 2, right? It's like weird because March is the 3rd month. So, I'm sorry, 2. Wow, okay. Because, well, like, what I'm going through is we have 2 Wands, 2 cards from a deck of Wands, and then 2 4s. I'm not too sure what, like, the numerology means, but I know, and then we have a 9, right? 9, I know, means new beginnings. So I think that's kind of what this is going into. You transition from negative thoughts, negative feelings, you know, you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling pressure from certain things possibly. And I feel like, you know, yeah, you're feeling insecure, you're feeling terrible about yourself, right? But don't take that into March. Don't take your fears, your anxieties. Oh my God, I messed up completely in my job all the time. You know, don't take this stuff into March, because learn from the hermit. You know, either you need to, I kept hearing seek counsel, you know, to have that clarity of mind, seek counsel. And, or maybe somebody's going to seek counsel in you. That may be for a few people, but I see it more as you're going to be seeking counsel from somebody else. But either way, whether it be somebody's like, oh, hey, I need advice, or you go to somebody, whether it be a therapist, not everybody can afford a therapist. So I know, like, if you can't afford one, if, you know, just any means, by any means, seek some type of counsel. Talk to somebody you trust, call a hotline. You know, if things are really bad, you know, seek help. Hopefully more professionally, you know what I mean? But if you can't get to that, somebody you really truly do trust, and that will actually help you. But whether it be somebody's asking you for counsel, or you're asking them, hey, I need help, please help me with this and this, I really do feel like take the word of the hermit and keep going. You know what I mean? Like, all right, let me like light the way. Let me move my ass. Let me get this. This man went out in his satin bonnet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he ready, fam. Like, to take on the world. And I feel like if you let all of this, because his back is turned to these negative thoughts. The hermit is not looking backwards. He's not looking at what he was thinking about in February. He's looking forward to the month of March and being like, you know what? I can freaking do this. I got so much going on. Like, why not? And which leads you into the 4 of Swords reversed, and telling you, you know, if you keep moving forward, you keep doing, just like as the hermit said, you know, this is an old man. He got his pimp cane out and everything, y'all. Lighting the way up in his Gucci sandals, right? His Gucci flip-flops. Like, we out here, my boy. Like, he's ready for this. And he's doing it no matter what. He made it work. And I feel like that's what he's trying to tell you. You know, once you seek that advice and that help, you get your mental clarity right, you know, you're going to be on your way to having that activity. You're going to be having those spurts of, I can do this, everything's going to get better, I promise you. And I feel like March really brings that. And you see even the color change, right? You see it goes from like, it's kind of dark, you know, the horse even looking like side eyeing, like, boy, I don't know if we could do this. And then, you know, it's like, you know what? It looks like morning. It looks like morning up here. And then you have this bright day. And I feel like that's, it's symbolism in March. That's what's going to happen, you know. End of February, maybe rocky. Beginning of March, maybe kind of like, oh my God, I don't know. But by the end, you're going to have it. I really do feel like maybe mid to end March, more mid-March. You're going to be like, you know what? I do got this. You know, this is popping. Like, we doing what we do. And yeah, it's just clarity, you know, a peace of mind, and just really learning from the hermit, because boy is going, look how much ground he has already covered, y'all. Like, in the back, like, he has done it, and you could do it too, because that's an old man right there with his pimp cane. Come on now. But seriously, like, I really do feel like you got to leave all these fears and this negativity behind. These are separate, right? Separated. And you're gonna make it, and you're gonna, you know, you're gonna have that activity, you're gonna have that burst of energy, you're gonna have that, you know, why do I hear something about a last resort? Maybe that will resonate for some of y'all. A last resort of some type or something. I don't know. Like, just things are going to get popping for you in March. And even if that's just like personally yourself, it's going to start. Like, you're like, you know what? I could do all these different things for me in March. I could do this and, you know, leave all these troubles of February behind. I just feel like it's a redundant message coming from me now, but I just want to make sure that's clear. Like, leave all these fears, these anxieties, these insecurities from February, and bring that positivity into March. You know what I mean? And I really feel like that's what Stack 3 is trying to tell you, like, honestly. So thank you so much for watching. You can go ahead and watch the rest of the video, you know, I don't care. Like, sometimes I'll do that, but anyway, that's not the point. I feel like, you know, just, yeah. So thank you so much for watching, if you did, and I hope you have a great day. And yeah, don't forget to drink a lot of water. And if you want some tea, if you got tea going on, Girl, it's been like 10 minutes. It's probably a little bit cool, but you want to go check on your tea or your coffee or whatever, your snacks, you know, replenish on your snacks. I don't know. I don't know. Like, make sure you got whatever you got out of the oven. Like, it's all good. Like, we got this. Like, no, but seriously, have a great day. Thank you. Well. Hello, Stack 2. Y'all, first off, I just want to say, y'all got all major Carcana up in here real quick. And they're all reversed, which is never a bad thing, but I think there's a deep message that needs to be taken for y'all in going into the month of March for y'all, honestly. Magician reversed can mean, you know, things are not as it seems. So maybe somebody or some type of situation, you know, is really over here like, hey, you know what's, oh, I'm sorry to cut myself off, but I can't get over the fact that, like, these stacks, okay, like, this is from the same deck. This is from my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tarot deck, but this is from the Rider-Waite, and it's still a major arcana. I really feel like you're supposed to take a deep message from this so that you can go into March prepared, because you may be taking some heavy blows in March, you know, or, you know, even if you're like, oh no, I could take it, they're not gonna be that heavy, whatever. I feel like it may be way more than, something is more than it seems, right? Somebody or some situation or something is way like maybe deceptive, maybe, you know what I mean? Something is not as it seems out here, and that can make you lose hope. That can make you lose faith in some things, and I feel like you're gonna be emotional, right? Like, and it's so interesting, right? Because I feel like this whole whatever the situation is, it needs to be resolved in March. I don't know what I don't know. I just heard that, like, situation needs to be resolved in March for those who pick this. I don't know what that means to you. If it doesn't mean nothing to you, don't take it. Unless something pops off in March, it needs to be resolved in the same month. You know what I mean? Or if it's something that's been going on for a while, it started at the beginning of the year, it's been taken through last year, these last 10 centuries, it needs to end March 2019. That's what needs to pop off. I feel like that's what it's taking. But look at this. Look at these beautiful ladies, right? They're all looking at the magician. It's all going to the same way, right? And they're facing him, like looking down on him, right? And it's interesting to me because I feel like, you know, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but like maybe somebody's head's in the cloud. There's some type of, you know, everything is not what it seems. Whether that be like, you know, you really thinking like, oh my God, like that person for me, you know, oh my God, this is so interesting too, right? So the box for both tarot decks on the front, y'all supposed, this is for you. Like, if you looking for a message, this is for you. High key, like, oh my God. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. That's crazy, but anyway, so I really do feel like, you know, there's maybe some type of situation for you. The situation is, you know, no Jersey Shore. The situation is, it has to do with this reverse magician. High key, like I said, this is the main point of things you need to take into March. This is what needs to be resolved. I don't know what this is, right? But this needs to be resolved. This delusional person or situation or something that you got yourself into, or somebody may have taken advantage of you. They trying to, see, look at this, double edge, like, what is this, a candle, girl? I don't know. Like, I feel like it's that kind of thing for you where, why is their arm so, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like this is that thing for you where it's like, everything is not as it seems, right? Because typically, like, why is this candle double-edged? I know it's like, that's a minor, what are you looking at? But like, I feel like that's interesting because no matter what, whoever is in this affinity, girl, somebody out here, I'm hearing infidelity. And infidelity means like somebody may be cheating. I'm sorry. Somebody may be cheating out here in these streets. And that's not what we need. That's not cool. So maybe you're going to find out, like, or maybe you need to finally end, you know what's going on. You need to end this scandal. I don't know why scandal popped up, but this ain't the TV show. But like, I really feel like you need to, like, not let it go, but you need to end it and then let them go, or let the situation go. Or maybe like this for you, like if you out here cheating, First off, what are you doing? If you want to be single, right? Don't sit there. Don't be out here, using people because you think like, oh well, this is what I like to do. This no, give that away. Leave it be. You know. Yeah, and I feel like, yeah, it's gonna make you feel like instead lack of faith. Maybe somebody being unfaithful out here. Because like I said, I heard infidelity. So maybe you're gonna lose hope. Like I said earlier, someone out here delusional, or they're making you delusional, or they're making you feel delusional, like you're crazy, right? You need to end this. It needs to be resolved. Something needs to end, and I really feel like that's why all chords are reversed. And I do feel like, like maybe this was the beginning of something for you, but now it needs to close out. It needs to resolve. The situation needs to be finished. You need to let this or whoever go and start on with your life. That I think that's the whole point of March for you. Is like, I feel like February was a trying ass time. Like February was like, bitch, we going to beat the snot out of you, right? I really feel like it was trying you, right? And you were like, man, I don't know, like this is in this. Like I feel like maybe you were group 2. I feel like you were maybe like hyped up, like in like Nuck if you buck type hyped up. You feel me? Like that kind of like, oh my god, like I'm gonna, oh my, you were ready to blow, but you didn't want to. You didn't want to do that. So I really feel like it's that thing for you. March, like you're just done. I feel like you're exhausted. I feel like you don't want to do this anymore. And don't put, I don't know what this situation is. Like, I really feel like it's some type of situation or it's some type of person who's making you feel crazy. They're making you feel attacked, strangled, suffocating you in some type of sense. And I feel like it really makes you, what is a lack of motivation? Why did that come up? I don't know why lack of motivation came up, but maybe they made you really just lack motivation in things you really love to do, what you really wanted to do. So I feel like, yeah, I hear rebuilding. I feel like March is about rebuilding for you. I know it's like you're rambling, be quiet, woman. But like high key, like I feel like, somebody is out here, infidelity, they messing with you, they trying you. And that's not for everybody, right? It could be like maybe infidelity with yourself. Like you've been like cheating on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, like cheating on your morals, or like you're not fulfilling everything you want to fulfill, or you I don't want to say letting yourself down, but like in a sense, yes. Like maybe you're like, oh my god, like no, I could do, like you're not oh, I don't like that. I don't like saying like you're not trying hard enough, because you don't know how hard, I don't know how hard people are trying or really trying and everything. But yeah, I just feel like it's that kind of thing of like, oh my god, like you're trying, you've tried your best, or some way maybe you cheating on yourself. Like you lost faith in yourself. And that's how you're cheating. Like there's that infidelity with yourself, where you lost faith in yourself. You lost faith in a situation, or you lost faith in somebody, whether that be you or a partner. I heard partner, so maybe a partner. Reverse star is kind of like, don't bottle up those emotions, right? Do not bottle up anything inside. Maybe March is telling you need to let that shit out. You need to let everything not go, but you need to solve it. Resolve the situation. Cross your T's and dot your I's. And then after that, let it go. Pat your hands, like dust off your hands and keep moving forward. And maybe April gonna be it for you. But I really feel like y'all for March, for you group 2, like it's gonna be some stuff. And that's not for everybody too. You know what I mean? Like if you pick group 2. Anyway, I feel like I think that's all for y'all. Like honestly, like I feel like it's just, I just keep hearing infidelity. Somebody cheating. I don't know, fam. But I really do feel like it's just that thing of get your mind right. Resolve this situation. I feel like you need to handle it in a business matter. Maybe it is a business situation. Your boss, your whole crew, the whole business that you're working for or that you own, maybe they cheating on you. You know what I mean? Maybe they have some type of, oh no, we'll help you, we'll promote you, we're gonna do this and this, and then they're giving it to somebody else on the low behind your back or something. I don't know. You need to resolve something. I feel like you need to resolve it business wise, right? Like professionally. That's what I think of when I say business wise. Like, you have that mindset where it's like, nah, I'm gonna go off this, and this. And then I really feel like, February, you was ready. You was ready to knuck if you buck, throw some bows type stuff. But I feel like in March, you're kind of like, you know what? Let me do this as professional as I can. I really feel like that's it, And that's it for y'all, stack 2. But thank you for watching. If you did, I hope you have a great day. Drink some water, eat your lunch, eat some food out here. Even if it's just a snack, take care of yourself, please. Brush your teeth if you need to. Drink some hot tea. I don't know. I heard something about honey. Maybe somebody, girl, I don't know. Maybe you need to go find your honey, or maybe some tea with some honey. Maybe you got a cough. I don't know, fam. You need to just take care of yourself. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Salutations. Group 1. I know it's weird. I went backwards. Group 3 really wanted to be popping, so we did that first. But anyway, so for group 1, the key points you need to take in to February. Oh my God, why do I keep saying it is ending? All right, of March of 2019 is, with a fortune. This is the Rider-Waite card. Is like the kind of main point in a sense, and this is like, I'm just discovering, right? Like, I should have discovered this 2 stacks ago, but I kind of did anyway. So this is what you are. I feel like this is maybe what you need to leave behind, or things that you may start to bring into March from February, and this is your outcome in a sense, right? It depends for each stack. It's different for each stack, but I feel like this is what it is for you. It's kind of how it was for stack 3, but anyway, so I feel like, unexpected news. Anyway, so we'll get into that. So with how you're feeling, maybe in February, with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, is I honestly feel like, y'all were just, I don't want to say like it wasn't popping, but I feel like, like mundane, like things were just like, I don't know why monotone, but like it was just monotonous for you. It was just like February was just like, man, I'm doing the same things the whole time. This, and this. Oh my God. Maybe you were preoccupied with something that you shouldn't have been preoccupied with, or that you didn't want to be preoccupied with. And it could be that thing of something that you had to be preoccupied with, something that you had to do, like, oh man, I'm at work. Like you worked extra hours in February, maybe, I don't know. Or, I don't even think it has to do with January. I almost said January. What is that? January. I really do feel like maybe in February you were working, right? You making, or maybe you weren't working enough. You were trying to overwork yourself, and it didn't work in some type of sense. I feel like maybe, because 3 of Pentacles reversed can mean like, oh man, I having money problems, this, and this. And, you wanted to get out of that, so you tried overworking yourself. And maybe that just caused more problems for you. Or it didn't work out for some reason. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you quit your job. And you were just like, you know what? Damn, now I got money problems. I don't know. But I do feel like it's that thing of February, you're like, oh my God. But I don't know. I'm hearing like it brought you closer together. Maybe with somebody, with something, maybe your job, with your way. Maybe it brought you closer to yourself. I don't know. But I'm hearing it brought you closer together to maybe somebody or something, or maybe it brought you closer to an idea, brought you closer together to an idea that you're having, a startup that you're having, a creative project or something, a business venture. Maybe it brought you closer together with your squad, with your team. You know what I mean? I don't know. You take that as it is. And if it doesn't resonate for you, then that ain't for you. But moving from February, you don't bring these into here, right? Wheel of Fortune. This is a good card. Okay? It means whatever, not like whatever's supposed to happen, but like fate. What is going to happen is always going to happen. You cannot change fate. You cannot. Absolutely. Like if you are supposed to eat a Big Mac, and sitting there like, I ain't eat no Big Mac, this, and this, And then next thing you know, you get home, like for the whole week, you just, this is a dumb example, but the whole week you like decide like, no, I don't want one. I'm not going to eat one, this, and this. And then you get home and, you know, whoever's at your house is like, yo, I got you a Big Mac. And you're like, man, we ain't got nothing else to eat. Yeah, I was eating the Big Mac, ain't you? But anyway, I'm sorry. That was a dumb example, but I didn't want it to be too like crazy, you know, but anyway, so you cannot avoid the inevitable. Whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. And you just have to take it for what it is. And I feel like it's a good thing in your sense, right? You have things that are supposed to happen that in a sense, like, it's not the best. But maybe whatever the hell happened in February was supposed to freaking happen, right? You were supposed to go through that. You were supposed to go through those troubles. You were supposed to go through that pain. You were supposed to go through that trying hard-ass time. Like, I feel like every one of these stacks has some shit popping in February. You know, in a bad way. Like, y'all were like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? Like, type of stuff. But, you know, for you, I feel like you were working really hard. I feel that. Like, you were working really hard in February for something. I don't know why. Like, not like, oh, I don't know why. But I feel it. You were working hard. Some dirt. Why did I hear dirt? I don't know. Something like, maybe like, work dirt hard. I've never heard that before. I don't know. Something about dirt. And maybe that goes on. Maybe y'all work with dirt. I don't know. Maybe like breaking ground. Like maybe they do that with like houses. You know, houses about to be built and they break the ground. They dig the ground with the dirt, whatever. And they do that for businesses too. Like you about to get like your business brought up and shit. I don't know. Whatever works for you. If that works for you, you know, if that's for you, take it. If not, then don't. But I do feel like yeah, like, fate is bringing you together. I don't know what that means. And that, like I said, that could be business. Maybe fate is bringing you towards your business. You know, like, you're doing what you're supposed to do is what I'm here to tell you. This is what the Wheel of Fortune is telling you. You're doing what you're supposed to do. What, you know, whatever's happening, you're doing it right, and you need to make sure you carry that into, or maybe that starts up in March, but you need to carry that into March if it's already started for you. Carry that same energy, like for real. Carry that same energy, because once you do so, I feel like by the end of March, like, you're gonna have, like, not by the end of March, but like maybe the beginning of March, it's gonna be like this great freaking activity, right? Okay, look at this, look. So right, like, it looks like, you know, maybe morning, like sunrise, and then you have the middle of the day, and then by the end of the night, things are popping for you. You have growth. Look at those. You got blooms. You got hummingbirds and shit, fam. Like, what? Like, but anyway, I really do feel like it's that type of thing for you where you're gonna make so much progress. It hurts skipping ahead. Maybe you're skipping ahead in positions and in promotions, and I think of it more towards school. I don't know, like grades. I don't know, but like skipping ahead in a good way, in a good sense, which is fantastic. You always want to. You're making so much great progress that you're like, whoa, like we could do this instead of this. You know what I mean? Like I was gonna get the standard bundle, but now I can get the freaking executive bundle. I don't know, like a Costco's card, right? But instead of $60 for a membership, I could pay $125, $50, I don't know, $100 something bucks for this because I got the money for it now, right? You was broke, but now you woke. I don't know, but you getting there. Like, you're making the progress that you want to make, right? That's what the Eight of Wands is telling you. By March or mid-March, maybe end March, like, things are picking up so quickly for you that you're like, oh my God, I hear it. In a good way. You're doing that in a good way. But I hear job prospect. Something about a job. Somebody gonna be getting some money. Y'all gonna be making money, business, jobs out here. That's what I hear. Honestly. Like, and that's great for you. Yeah, speed. Y'all gonna be getting it. High key, like, really, honestly. Like, I really do feel like that. That's great for you. Like, I feel like this is a great deck, honestly. Like, it's easy. Like, I feel like it's like steady at first. Like, maybe at the beginning of the month, it's like steady progress. You're making it. You're actually making progress first off, right? You ain't working your ass off for nothing, like in February. And then something fateful, some maybe meeting, office. I don't know. I hear office. I don't know what that has to do for somebody, but maybe it's an office meeting. Maybe you're working in an office. Maybe you quit your job at the office. I don't know. But you getting there. I feel like you were stuck somewhere fate brought someone, something, some situation, some occurrence in for you. And then in March, fam, it's bada bing, bada boom, you're getting it, right? I really do feel like that. I feel like it's great for you too. Like, yeah, I hear like you don't have to worry, you won't have to worry about money or maybe certain money aspects for a while, right? You're finally able to pay something off. You're finally able to get something done. You're finally, maybe a procedure, or you're finally able to get your ass to the dentist, right? You had enough money to pay for that, right? Which is unfortunate, right? In America, I mean, I ain't going to get into it. But I do feel like this is great for you. Whatever this prospect is, whatever, I really do feel like it has to do with job. I just keep hearing job prospect. It's repeating in my head, job prospect. It's crazy, but I feel like it's amazing for you. It's what you've always wanted, and it's absolutely what you need. And you didn't see it coming. You're like, God damn, I didn't think this was gonna work out. Or maybe it's something that you completely forgot you put your work into, and then it just took off. Like, I really do. I really see that. Like, it's great for you. It's amazing for you. I hear natural occurrence. It's natural. Whatever this is, maybe it's natural for you to do this type of stuff. Maybe it's natural for you to, I don't know, maybe it was naturally done for you. I don't know. I just hear natural. It's natural for you in some type of way, shape, form, sense, I don't know. But anyway, I think that's all. I really do think that's all for y'all. Stack 1. And thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. And don't forget to eat and drink water. And to stay healthy for y'all. I don't know why. Maybe stay fit, because I heard that too. Or maybe your ass trying to get in the gym. I don't know. Maybe something's going to work out for you. But yes, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Check on your tea. Check on your kids. I don't know why I heard that. Check on your kids. But yeah, anyway. March is going to be great for you. Thank you so much. Bye.